Hey family, thanks so much for joining me. So I wanted to bring another video. As always, take what resonates and leave the rest. This is a timeless reading. You could also use this as a manifestation reading. All you need to do is claim this energy as your own. Um, I get my information from God and from the Holy Spirit. I don't use any cards or anything. If you'd like to work with me on spiritual advice, twin flame stuff, um, astrology readings, and more, my information is in the description below. And if you'd like to book a free consult with me, my Calendly link is in the description below. Um, Keep in mind, masculine can be feminine, feminine can be masculine. So use those terms as they make sense in your situation, but we all have masculine and feminine energies in our bodies. All right, so let me get into the reading, y'all. So the divine masculine is confessing in a way. And for some of you, you have a returning masculine. Some of you have a new love coming in. And you might have someone who's telling you at last how they feel about you. And part of it might be because they are jealous of you, what you're doing. If you're seeing someone else, they might be upset with you because someone else is coming in, reciprocating with you, telling you that they care about you, confessing love to you, um, and working on building something with you. And your former masculine may be upset about that. And it may be that they don't know how to handle that you moved on from them, found someone else. They may try to say that you're being unfair with them. They may try to say things that are not true about you. Um, and it's unfortunate. But they may be heartbroken because, again, you moved on and you might be with someone else. For you, collective, you're glowing up, you're taking care of your health better, you're focusing on um, making money, collaborating, securing your bag, or you've already secured your bag and now you feel like you have windfalls of money coming in on you. Um, or you might have a ton of opportunities, new clients and things like that coming in. It just depends what it is that you have going on, but um, you may be focusing on yourself, on healing, on work, on business, on things like that, and less on others, less on the former masculine, which he doesn't like. Um, but again, it may be this thing of him being upset because have been, you have other options, and he never thought that it would happen that way. And I think, again, he might be upset and jealous because you moved on and you're saying, okay, fine. Maybe you caught him with someone else, maybe you saw him with someone else, whatever it was, and it kind of pushed you away and pushed you into the arms maybe of someone else, or pushed you to think about your options, and you decided that you would pursue some other options. But either way it went, maybe your former masculine is upset. For some of you, you have a former masculine that's coming in and trying to get back together with you, um, and trying to build something with you because they know that there's no one else like you. They know that no one loves them the way you do. No one encourages, supports them, lifts them up the way you do. No one is in love with them the way you are, and no one will just drop everything and be with them the way you will. And for some of you, you're still willing to give them another chance. For others, you're not, because you're saying they're being unfair. They missed their opportunity with you, or you felt like they weren't serious. And for some of you, they're still not in a place where they are telling you the truth, or they're able to. They may not be ready. And so you may have moved on to a new love, and the new love may be reciprocating, maybe um, expressing that they care about you in different ways, maybe getting you gifts, maybe spoiling you, maybe, planning to take you on trips, maybe planning to propose if they haven't already. So there might be a lot of things going on um, in your world. What's important, one thing that's important, do not allow anyone to lie, to try to say you did something that you didn't do, manipulate you, try to trick you into admitting to something that you didn't do, um, hold people's feet to the fire, stand up for yourself, assert yourself, because you might be facing someone who is trying to do that, or trying to make you out to be a bad person, or, accusing you of things that you didn't do. You have to stand up and tell the truth, um, because they might be pretty upset with you. And like I said, jealous of you and accusing you of cheating. But for the most part, collective, you're not cheating. For some of you, if you are, you know that you are, and that's something that you have to deal with. But if you haven't been, and a person is just accusing you because they're upset, it's important for you to stand up for yourself, to not allow anyone to um, say things that are not true like that about you. And it's important for you to continue to focus on um, taking care of yourself again, continuing to grow in your spiritual power, continuing to um, glow up, of course, continuing to watch, read, and listen to things that will lift you up, but definitely standing up for yourself and not allowing anyone to say things that are not true about you, because they may be saying, you know, you try to play them, or you lied, you were saying you misrepresented yourself, or you said one thing about yourself but the other thing is true, whatever. And instead, you're not doing any of those things. You're not cheating, you're not being dishonest. What you are doing is trying to figure out a way to move forward and rebuild after maybe you had a negative experience with the former masculine, where they cheated, they said stuff that was not true, or they didn't think that you would catch them, whatever it is. And you're saying, no, I'm asking you for the truth. And so either you tell the truth or you don't. But either way, you're saying you're moving on, you're exploring other options, you're seeing what else is out there, and you haven't cheated, you haven't, you know, I think sometimes it's hard because the masculine may have got caught up in some stuff, and now he thinks, okay, well, you're just as guilty as me. But no, once you found out, you kind of made it clear that it wasn't the same between the two of you, and you started looking at your other options. Um, so just keep in mind, again, continue to work on surrounding yourself with others that want you to win, surrounding yourself with good energy, continue to work on growing your spiritual power, continue to work on building the life that you want, continue to work on, the business or the job or whatever it is, and building yourself up, continue to focus on doing things that you know are good for you and right for you. Continue to consider exploring all your options, because you may have an option that's amazing that actually is the one that you've been praying for, that the two of you can build together and do something amazing for your future. Unfortunately, maybe for some of you, you can build with the former masculine. For others, you won't be able to, and that's, you just have to deal with things as they come. But I didn't want to make the video too long. Again, continue to work on manifesting the life that you want to build. As always, happy lightning fast manifesting, and I'm gonna talk to y'all again soon. All right, love y'all. Bye for now.